Delicious. Hi there. My name is Tori Thompson, founder of Shapeless Gaming and co-host of Shapeless Skyrim. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Lucas DEDIS. His birthday was yesterday, and though we missed it, couldn't put up a video, I still wanted to say a happy belated birthday to you, Lucas. It's a big one. Your whole life's ahead of you. You better make the right decisions. Now, let's get on with the episode. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim, our love letter to the Skyrim modding community. I'm Tori.
I'm Tyler. Today we got a few quick mods for you, but we also have a couple really cool new mods that were just added to Bethesda.net. So join us for the hottest, newest, the best, the brightest, the baddest mods.
And if you don't know, or if this is your first episode, I do put time codes to all of the mod showcases down in the pinned comment and in the description, so you can check that out and just go ahead and skip right to the content you want, but...
Or just watch the whole thing, because this is the content you want.
Don't be a coward.
This is the content you want.
What if you miss the part where Tyler takes his shirt off? You don't want to miss that.
You don't want to miss that, so join us.
Let's get right into it.
Looks like some boys set up camp.
Yeah, it's a couple of them fight boys.
Oh, wait, it's our boys, so we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fredrickson. How's the... Wait, you're not Fredrickson. Hey, Fredrickson, how's the wife?
Now,
the old ball and chain.
I do want to point out that you are not looking at the right mod.
No, I know I'm not, but we're on the way.
Oh, okay.
I just had to stop and check in with the boys.
Okay.
Because we haven't met these boys that are up here for mod number 1.
No, we have not.
Hot out of the gate, which is the Ironclad Mercenary.
No, it is not. It's the Ironclad Company.
Ironclad. They're mercenaries, though, so, like, it's all the same.
Now, Tyler, this is going to be a big mercenary sort of band of soldiers here. Why don't you show where we are, actually? We're like south of Half Moon Mill, kind of in the Falkreath region.
Yeah, just north of Falkreath. Yeah. Directly south of Half Moon Mill. It's on the main road. You can't miss it.
It'll give you a good spot here. But the Ironclad Company is a mod that
boys
adds
fight for?
A new regiment of mercenary soldiers to Skyrim. At the Ironclad Mercenary Camp, players will be able to contract bodyguards for short-term assistance in their questing, or hire the entire company in order to unlock new followers, merchants, and abilities. Now, this has story bits and lore bits woven in and out of it, because SkaerKrow just loves giving you them stories.
Just follow me, I need your help. Okay, I know I have to sign this book first.
Yeah, you're going to want to sign a mercenary contract, right?
Before I do that, I do just want to point out, I'm amazed that no one, like, at least not that I've seen, has set up, like, a mercenary camp before as a mod. Like,
not in like this type of way.
No one has set up, like, hey, like, I know there's extra mercenaries for hire, but not in the way that's like, this is a company of mercenaries that you can contract because they are mercenaries.
Let alone implementing contract systems and everything.
Yes, I have to take a look.
What have you got for sale?
Can we buy the company? Is that a thing? I'd like to buy them all.
Tricks of the trade.
Ooh, what's that? Buy it. We got money.
Yeah, we got... Okay.
We're going to peacock a little bit here when we meet them boys.
While waiting for Captain Wrath to sober up following our unfortunate reversal at the hands of the Thalmor, I decided to go over some of the techniques that our best fighters might be able to teach the rest of the company. Loath though I am to admit it.
What?
At this point, we need every bit of help that we can get. Berserking. Can rage be taught? I doubt it, but Wrath fights like a fiend from Oblivion with that absurd sword of his. The angrier that he gets, the faster that he swings. If he could teach our soldiers to harness their own fury, I doubt that anyone could stand against our vanguard. Learning this technique requires great stamina and skill with two-handed weapons, like a penis.
Okay, lots of things that you can learn and who to learn them from. So it's just kind of the story of who are you going to talk to, like who can level you up.
Right, who is efficient in one type of fighting or the other, or
That-
what types of skills are around. Oh, okay, I see we're doing some day drinking. That's what's up.
Yeah, boys, I can get down with this.
Yeah, it's like a
This is our scene.
it's a regular frat over here.
Yeah. Down in a
now we're feeling it. Well, we're not, but we can act like we are.
Whoa.
I'm crazy.
I'm
What'd you put in the
out of-
punch, Fred?
Out of control. Just
Someone
projectile
make an
vomit on him.
immersive alcohol vomiting mod. Okay. So bodyguard contract and mercenary contract.
You can call a mercenary to fight at your side.
Yeah, so here's that's how you contract the limited time bodyguard kind of thing. It's basically a scroll type of system.
Okay, that's dope.
So you can craft one of those, I believe, or so the mercenary contract, that might be like you're bound to me now. Or
I think
something like that.
the mercenary contract is like hiring the company. Like in order to like continue with the company, you have to
Okay, can we buy
hire
them all?
them. Yeah, let's
Let's just make that.
mercenary contract added.
Perfect. Okay.
I think now we can talk to these folk.
Well, I don't know where that is.
Maybe we need to go into the tent.
Yeah, I think maybe we should hop into the interior location that they added. This giant tent.
Okay, so that's what it was. It requires the key, but the key is you have to buy the mercenary contract.
Oh, to get on the inside. This is cool.
Whoa!
Because I've never seen a tent made like an interior location. It's always just you can kind of go in and out of the tent, and they're small.
Exactly.
This is cool though.
Yeah, and now we can take the stuff, so it's no longer stealing.
Now we're part of the gang. We bought friends because we can do that.
When you're rich, you
Well-
don't need to be nice or likable.
No, you just have to be rich.
Exactly. Why do you think I'm here, Tori? Your family's very wealthy.
No,
You've been a good
yeah,
friend to
I'll
me.
give you a little
That
bit
means
of that if
something.
you hang out a little longer. So that's the
I'm busy
that's
tonight.
the captain. Then right? He's
Read the
he's leader.
Ironclad Company. Yep.
What do
So
you
that's
mean?
the leader. That's Roth. That
Yeah,
was
and I
in the
believe
note.
there's over a dozen lore books added to this to give you kind of give you more context for what's going on here with the Ironclad.
So this is just a who's who. This book is literally just a who's who describing everyone.
It's so good to see you again.
Okay, so she's got a
All right.
wooden sword. That's neat.
Yeah. Who's this? Just kind of following
Is
me
that a
around?
fox wolf? It is a weird wolf fox hybrid. It is literally
It got caught in the middle of an animorph.
Yes.
And
it
boy.
animorphed from a wolf to a fox.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how animorphs work.
Well, it was their first time.
Huh?
Okay,
Follow
so he's
me.
just a follower then.
I
Looks
need
like
your
you
help.
got someone already.
Who?
Bug. That's who we have.
Yes? Looks like you got someone already.
So that must be like the
Yeah.
kennel master or something,
Drinking, buddy. Let's
or
get
he's
some
just
meat.
a
know.
dirty
Yeah,
dog.
he just looks like he has fleas.
Yeah, he's a dirty dog. He
See if
is.
there's anyone else outside. Okay, so I know they added this dude, who's like a special weapons maker.
Yeah, he just makes special stuff for the company, but now we own the company, so we can.
Oh, that's cool. They've got like the fucking just bucket of swords he's making.
Because that is more like kind of like a ragtag group. It's they're
You
just
just
gonna be
toss
tossing them
them,
in the
yeah.
bucket. Grab one when you're ready. Sharpen
Take
it
a
up.
look.
Let's see what he's got.
Okay, so here's one of the really cool things. I mean, there's so many cool things about this mod, but it adds a new weapon class called the Giant Breaker, and these are specialty weapons that are going to give you special abilities that the modder put in here, and they're upgradable, but only with a special perk or something you have to get from
From the mercenaries.
from doing this.
Also, like a non-design, so just a plain round shield. That's like
Yep.
the guard shield. And then let's get out Ancient Giant Breaker. I love that it's an A weapon. No searching required.
Is it slightly recolored too? Made a little more bronzed?
Oh yeah,
Not yellow like the Dwemer stuff tends to be?
absolutely. It's a really good recolor too.
Yeah, because it's subtle. Like it kept the kind of the tones of it.
Yeah, it's more.
But definitely. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and that's your defense now too. But all right,
I don't. You see these arms?
that's true. You are.
These are my defense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. How powerful is that weapon?
Well, we'll have to find out.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Use training dummy.
Oh, Tyler, what's this? Well, that's one of the new systems added with this mod, which is techniques that you can get through crafting at the training dummy, which is a really, really cool thing.
That is so fucking dope.
Like, one of the techniques might be, you know, like you learn more about the Giant Breaker class of weapons or something like that, and then you can upgrade them
Oh, that's
at
awesome.
the forge and all that kind of stuff. Which
Attacks
is just,
with bows have a 50% chance to slow the target's movements. That is so cool that it's implemented into the dummy, so it feels like
Right.
you're actually training.
right. Instead of just like, oh, it's added there, or you pick them up off the table, or oh, now you just know them. Like, you know, it's a small thing, but just the detail of placing it on the training dummy, that adds a lot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Manhunter.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'd like
Giant
to hunt
forging. So I think this is what allows us to go over to the forge now and craft that.
Craft the Giant Breaker
Yeah.
class.
Okay, yeah, you're going to want to do that on your own. Like reading through the journals.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in there. Like, boy,
Yes.
oh boy,
Yeah,
SkaerKrow.
It's really good, and it's really in depth. Like journal entries from like people that are in the camp and like detailing who everyone is. It's really good, but there's a difference between playing it on your own and then I'll watch them read it.
Yeah, like, we want to cut the fat on that stuff a little bit because we want you to experience this for yourself too. Like, we're just highlighting the main points here.
There we go. New spell learned. Giant forging.
Oh, new spell
It's a
learned.
spell.
So do we cast it on ourselves and then we can do it? It's time for me to pound some metal.
So we already have it.
So yeah, once you get the techniques, you do have to read them and activate them, and they should just then be implemented.
If you didn't
into your
just want to
character
buy
build.
it right away, because
Right.
we are stupid wealthy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
Ebony giant breaker.
I like that. Now
Fuck.
that's a recolor for sure, and it looks great. And I'd like one.
I'd like one too.
All right, let's
What
get
do
a
you
look
say
at this
we-
recolor.
Ooh,
that's hot.
That's good.
I like that.
That's really good.
I'd like to split a man in twain with it.
Well, let's
Well,
go.
that's not gonna help us.
Let's go down the road that I saw Fredrickson at.
And go cut him.
If all else fails,
Okay.
Fredrickson.
The way he was holding his mug up made it look like he was like holding a camera. Like, I gotta get a picture of this.
Hold on. Stay there.
You look so beautiful. Wow. Critical strike on that fox, Tyler. Now this is how you show off a weapon.
Yeah.
Why don't you go kill the men?
Well, because they were imperial, but yeah,
Yeah, but they're fake. You don't know. There's spies planted everywhere.
that's true. They could be Stormcloak spies.
Plus, we're not with them anymore. We're now with the Ironclad.
Yeah, we don't have to decide Stormcloak or Imperial anymore.
No, we certainly don't.
Let's see what it means by like full, like when your stamina's full.
Oh, like it staggers him.
Okay.
Like drops to his knees. Nah, she didn't give a shit though. Oh, now she did. Okay, so that's cool. And plus, the weapon just looks dope. If
yeah.
if nothing else, if you use like mods that give you basically God mode, so it doesn't really matter what weapon you use. This is just a good looking.
This weapon is also slowed down.
yeah,
by
you
a
can tell
lot.
that by a lot because it is. Is it sized up a little bit too? Or is this just
I don't
how
think
big
it's.
they are?
I think this is genuinely how big the dwarven ones are.
Oh man,
But oh god, it's so slow.
like we can't even land a hit because we keep getting knocked out of it. Like our animation keeps getting broken. So this is it's got to be a specific, deliberate play style that you're going for with this one.
Okay, so that's probably where the knocking them gets. There we go.
Very nice.
Good hit, Jan.
Good eats. What is that? What's this dude doing?
He's
like,
a bit. He's got like a
I have the high
complex.
ground.
Get over here, idiot.
It's so slow that he gets up out of his animation before that. Yeah, that's kind of tough to deal with, huh? Submit to your alpha. God, he is pissed right now.
Holy shit!
He just went full one hand on that one. Good God.
They can't block it if you're on top of
You
them.
get on their shoulders like a little boy at a fair. And done.
I like this weapon.
Yeah, this is really cool. And just
Plus-
the entire mod is just incredible.
I really love the idea of like you can be a mercenary. Like
Right.
yeah, you're kind of everyone's mercenary because you're just like, oh, if you go get the sword in the cave. Like, no, it's like there's a mercenary camp to go back to.
Right.
Like, you signed a contract with them.
Yep.
You have your buddies. Like, every person there, you can be like, hey, follow me.
Yeah, it's like a.
It feels like going questing with, like,
Yeah, it's
you're
more of an
already established.
organized faction,
Yeah.
which is a little bit better than just being like describing yourself as a mercenary. Now, if you're rolling as that, now you can be, and this has tons of lore books. Like, this isn't like, oh, well, there's a tent, so it is. There's tons of books. There's new stuff added, and
there's
you
so
can
much
call
shit.
on them.
Yeah, there's so much shit like
a
just
herd of
thought of too.
horses.
Like, there's horses over here. They have their wagons. They've got training set up, fire. They've got a cook, a blacksmith, someone who manages the books. Like, it's very, very, very friendly to like if you wanted to do a different play style than you're used to in the game. And I love that. I think it's really unique because I've never seen anything like it on PS4.
I do want to try the summonable, like summon them for a day or whatever, and just see kind of how that works.
I need a roll of paper.
Yoink. That's mine now. Okay, so the bodyguard contract just works like a scroll, so it's going to be found right in that section in your inventory. And now let's just see how it works. Cool. There's one of your guys.
Okay, you literally just summon them out of nowhere.
And no purple faces.
That's really nice. So
Yeah.
you can just be like, hey, bodyguard, assemble.
Yes, that's what you could do.
Yep, it's just like
Bodyguards,
that.
assemble them.
If
You
someone
stick
wants to
your
like cut
hand in
that
the air.
audio clip out and then use it for a mod on Xbox One, since you can like import the voice and everything.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, that's totally cool. I give you the permission. I won't copyright takedown.
No, you'll embrace it.
I won't sue you. Trust me. Do it. How about we get into mod number 2?
I think that'd be a good idea.
All right, hot out of the gate.
Oh, God.
Mod number
God.
2.
Mod number 2.
We're in Dragon Bridge,
Yes, we are.
which is, because I totally fucking forgot where it was. Just wherever of solitude, whatever
That's
direction
a
that
great
is.
description.
Whatever direction, you know what? Whatever direction you feel like going.
Yeah, and when you're entering Dragon's Bridge, if you fast travel, you're going to go to the other side of the city to right here, where we're going to find Wearable Dragon Aspect plus Follower. And these are going to give you gauntlets that make the Dragon Aspect shout just equipable. And there's also that the Follower next to him, which is the Champion of Periite, but we can't have followers. Nor would we. This is kind of mostly to show off the dragon aspect power here.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, because it's a shout from the Dragonborn DLC. But now you can just have it. Now that's mine.
I am
Give
always
me.
dragon. I feel like my spirit has just always been a dragon, you know?
Are you a scaly?
I feel like I was just born a dragon.
That's my true form.
So version 1 is just the gauntlets, because they say
Oh.
in the mod, like, I thought that you might want to only have like one part.
That is
of
cool.
it.
It just makes it look like you have extremely powerful arms. My arms are the big ones.
And then 2 is
Okay.
chest. And
That is cool now. I like that.
I really like that.
Yeah, because Dragon Aspects always looked pretty cool, where it adds like the kind of ethereal armor over whatever you're wearing. Fuck.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Now your eyes are all lit. What about your legs?
You
Nah.
don't get those.
Nah, skip leg day, dog.
What I love is that it doesn't cover up, like, see how I'm wearing technically dragon scale gauntlets, but they don't cover up the gauntlets I was already wearing.
Right, so none of it's gonna, just like the shout, none of it's gonna replace the armor you're wearing. It's just simply going to be like an overlay over that and
It
give you
looks so good.
Yeah, and it's going to give you all of the sort of perks like augmented shock, respite, bladesman, critical charge, magical resistance, fighting stance, savage strike, and recovery, and even some extra damage in there. And then the champion of Periite follower is going to have some of his own special stuff, but just this alone, it looks cool. It's always looked cool, and now it's cool that you don't have to you can. It doesn't have to be your shout. It can be just your armor.
Ooh. He looks menacing. I
Yeah.
feel like this is Jan's true form.
Yeah, I think he kind of has to.
Those steely blues still pierce through, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I do also really like... I didn't know how well that was going to work. How, like, version 1 is just the gauntlets. Version 2 is chest
Yeah.
gauntlets. Version 3 is the full thing.
Yeah, well, minus the legs. That's kind of weird that there's no legs.
Is there legs in the dragon
Yep.
aspect shout?
Should we do a little comparison with the dragon aspect shout? Oh, maybe I am wrong. Maybe it is just that.
Yeah, I don't think there ever were legs.
Pretty sure there were legs.
I'm pretty sure you're fucking wrong.
It keeps it separate from the shout to keep that slot free for something else, which is just always a plus. It's your armor's armor.
This ain't your dad's armor. This is your armor's armor.
And with that, I think we should...
Run off into the night and find cover in mod number 3
That sounds
to escape the
delightful.
rain.
And my past.
And the love of our life who have just broken our heart. And now we're in the rain crying on this bridge. But then, wait, who's that approaching? She left the man she was with because she decided she wants to be with you. And you live happily together for 80 years until leukemia takes her. Or a car crash. Well, we finally escaped the law into mod number 3. Wow, it cleared up at the perfect time.
Lovely.
And wow, what a lovely view of Solitude.
It is a great location for mod number 3, the user-suggested mod, Driftweald. And,
I think it's Driftweald.
Yeah, because W-E-A-L-D is typically walled.
Is it W-E... Drift... I believe it's pronounced like the latest Harry Potter movie.
Driftweald.
No, like... Driftlegorb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like the crimes of Grumblegaff.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. This was suggested by OG Boys in the Hood, which is the best. So
It's a really good... Honestly, good job on getting that screen name.
Yeah. You would have thought it would have been
tragedy in
taken.
Oh, wow. This is a very cool area for an arcane enchanter.
Yeah, just looking up. And so initially...
It's a very ominous area.
Right off the bat, what I like about it is you never see them stuck in the middle of the swamp areas, because this is typically like... I don't know about you, but I didn't like spending a lot of time in the swampy areas like this. I didn't want to be... It's kind of uglier.
It's very
like-
off the beaten path, yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, the view makes up for it.
Yeah, good location on this because it makes it interesting and it kind of uses that darker, ominous,
And,
gross,
like,
swampy thing to its advantage. And it's like...
it feels like a hideaway almost, because like there's nothing fucking near it at
Right.
all. There's no road that brings you here.
No, which is why there's the boat right there. It's for boat boys to find their way in here. Do we have any... is there like an enchanter else or anything else outside, or is it just the... it's
There
just the
was
enchanter?
nope,
forge?
there's the forge out there.
Ah, yes. Don't know how I missed that.
Smelter, forge, tanning rack.
So all the amenities you're used to.
All of
everything
the
you like.
amenities outside. I like how this is just like, you can tell there used to be part of the house here, and
Yeah.
something happened to it. Like the foundation is laid and everything.
Right. Yeah. Is it weird that I
maybe
kind
you
of
can-
like that one of the walls is broken a little bit too?
Yeah, it feels. Hold on,
Uh-oh.
I gotta fuck this guy up.
All right.
As I was saying, it's like it's a cool little farmland. It feels like a nice escape house.
It does. Should we check out the inside? God damn it. I don't want to deal with those.
Oh, I guess I reanimated
It's
it.
just an icky boy.
It is a very icky boy.
Oh, that's right. We need to find the key, which there is a little rock crag where you're going to find the previous owner of the house who met an untimely death.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Oh, okay.
So it's the tree past that.
Right, so you're going to walk out from the front door, and then there's going to be a lantern, go a little bit further than that, and you're going to find Ilva?
I guess that's how houses work.
Yeah, you have to kill the previous owner. Even if they want to sell, you're like, I'm sorry. This house is bound to your soul, and I must send it to the afterlife.
Well, also, just like, I keep the deed to my house with me at all times.
yeah. Like, I'm a fucking adult person, and I don't even have my own birth certificate. So.
I don't even know if deeds to a house exist.
No, I think you just cash app someone.
Oh, please don't. Please don't
so
move.
This house... I
Is
expected
in
it to be
disrepair.
kind of grand. I didn't want to do a lot of exploring ahead of time because I wanted to be surprised, but it is in disrepair. I expected it to be a little more grand, but no, it's fitting for the environment.
It's very fitting. Cooking
Still
pot.
fire burning. So I wonder if she just didn't do the work for it, or if she, how long she's been dead.
This house has a very interesting setup.
I really like the layout of it.
Yeah, the layout is so interesting in terms of how normal Skyrim homes look.
Right, it's got a good flow to it.
Okay, so the
Nice
bedroom is just
master bedroom.
upstairs.
It's the lofted master bedroom.
I just don't know if, there's not going to be a lot of privacy for the kids up here. I am worried. I was hoping to have...
I don't know where I'm going to put my home office.
But it is by the beach.
True. So
I'll take it.
it doesn't matter what I wanted, because I'll take it.
It looks so... I really like this because I've yet
Mm-hmm.
to see a house that's just so plain like
Yeah,
this.
so plain, so much in disrepair. Is the little stream, is that meant to be there? Is this sort of like maybe it was like an alchemist's house?
I believe so,
Or,
because there was an alchemy like pantry.
Right.
Like there was a separate room over here just for alchemy.
But that's not uncommon in Skyrim homes at the same time. So, this is a very interesting house because you're used to seeing grandeur, or like we put a lot in here, and this is very bare bones. It is like methodically placed, but it is.
Yeah, I
it is
love the
stripped
layout.
down.
I love the layout. There's still like great storage and everything, but yeah, there's great placement. Oh, gourd.
Yep, gotta take that.
But I love this entryway. I fucking love this entryway.
Yeah. The one thing I wish you could do is this would be a perfect house to have like a little mini game where it's like, okay, clean up the cobwebs, light the wall sconces or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to not redo the house, like not give you full customization of the
But just
inside,
make it lived
but
in.
bring it back up to life. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a really
If I attack the mannequin, it'll do something.
no. They're not living, but I know you've been burned in the past. And
I
you
have
kinda-
been
you kinda
burned in the
hold
past.
that.
I don't trust anyone anymore.
But if it helps you, that was on Xbox.
I love this. I love this entryway. It's
Yeah.
very cool to have like the plant life in the house, but also just the layout.
Yeah, I love-
like
that's my favorite
minimal
part.
lighting, but like the interior lighting is really nice. Lots of windows. It's a very simple house. I really like it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a change of pace from all the big fancy houses we showcase.
Sometimes we just gotta. We're millennial minimalists.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't need the grandeur. We don't need any of that extra. We're not like other millennials. We're not like other millennials. We don't like avocado toast. Okay.
But if you do want grandeur, you can check out the Skyrim Property Brothers. They find some pretty good houses.
And they're very wealthy.
Extremely wealthy.
And I heard that they are voted hottest on television.
Period. Now, Tyler, should we get out of here?
The house, because it's not ours.
Well, it is now.
We have the deed.
Yeah, we took it
We
off the butt.
looted it. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Like, yeah, we should get out of here.
Yeah, we it's probably safe
Okay.
to get on out.
Of the episode?
You could look at it that way.
Okay. Fade to black?
We can.
What are you doing right now? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. If you have any mods you'd like to suggest, or you just want to get in contact with us, you can do that on Twitter. I will be at Lurking Lion.
I will be at Subtly Cool, or you can contact us at Shapeless Gaming. Send us some mod suggestions. We are doing it now where we're doing at least one user-suggested mod per episode, so we're going to be going through that list that you guys have sent us. So send us more. Let's keep the trend going. I like this.
Yeah, I love that we always have like a kind of a constant stream of suggestions coming in now. That's really, really helpful, and it's fun because it's stuff that you guys want to see.
Exactly.
Not just like
The ominous
we thought it'd be cool, but it ends up being
you.
dumb. Yeah, the royal you.
Are you?
Who are you? Get out of me, old man.